football on Thanksgiving Day. The main course will be Texas and TCU. The Big 12 today announcing the schools will play Thanksgiving night, of course. The on-team out is Longhorn rival Texas A&M. Barry Carpenter is here now with the latest on the big game. And Barry, as a Texas alum, I'm kind of still getting over it. That rivalry just meant so much.
It's still a game on Thanksgiving Day, so get your popcorn ready, right, Amanda? TCU is new to the Big 12, of course, and will play Texas for the first time, or actually for the third time since the Southwest Conference went south 16 years ago. It's good news, of course, for TCU fans, but what about the Longhorns and Aggies? They used to play on Thanksgiving Day. In fact, since 1960, they've done it 60 times. But of course, all good things must come to an end. The Texas Longhorns and Texas A&M Aggies, they went together on Thanksgiving Day like turkey and gravy. Last Thanksgiving, though, was the last time the two teams met before the Aggies bolted for the SEC. Fans at watch parties saw the end of a rivalry that spans 118 games.
My father and my sister both went to UT. It's kind of had this big rivalry, and it's always Thanksgiving game day, me versus them. So kind of sad that it may be the last game, but
that really doesn't bother me. All I want us to do is win so that we can get a higher ranking.
That was then, and this is now. Marcus Walter is the president of the Dallas Longhorn Club. He says the rivalry ended because A&M bolted for the SEC.
A&M chose to go a separate way, and life goes on, and it doesn't revolve around football. Doesn't revolve around A&M.
Marcus is eager to see the Longhorns and Frogs on Thanksgiving night. It will be TCU's first appearance on the holiday since 1928.
Whoever steps in and fills that spot in the schedule, that's kind of how we look at it.
Meanwhile, a few miles away, Dallas A&M club coordinator Scott Schueler says if moving to the SEC means losing the rivalry and Thanksgiving Day tradition, it's like trading up.
We're playing LSU at home. We're playing Florida at home tomorrow. We're playing Arkansas at home. We're playing Mizzou at home.
In other words, the SEC is full of the who's who of college football, and the Aggies won't play Texas for the first time since 1914.
I don't spend a whole lot of time worrying about what the Longhorns have going on anymore. And as far as I'm concerned, it's just good riddance.
Those are fighting words, right? But who knows when they'll actually be able to settle the score. So TCU and Texas will play in Austin on Thanksgiving Day on ESPN. It will be the first time the two teams have played as conference foes since 1992. Reporting live, Barry Carpenter, CW 33.